In 1835, deep in the rolling hills of the Tosa province of Japan, Yataro Iwasaki was born into a family of samurai heritage. But the world he came into wasn't one of honor and wealth. The Iwasaki family had fallen on hard times after the Great Famine, which had left scars across Japan. Nearly 20,000 people had perished from starvation, and many families, including the Iwasakis, were forced to sell their once proud samurai status just to survive. Yataro's family struggled with debt, and it seemed the future offered little hope. But Yataro had something else burning within him, a fierce determination to rise above his circumstances. He grew up watching his family work under the thumb of the powerful Tosa clan, merchants who had their hands in everything from importing warships to smuggling weapons. It was in these turbulent early years that Yataro's destiny began to take shape. At the age of 19, Yataro packed his meager belongings and set off for Edo, modern-day Tokyo, driven by a desire to learn and elevate his family's fortune. In the bustling city, he immersed himself in studies, but fate had other plans. News reached him that his father had been gravely injured in a dispute with a corrupt local magistrate. Yataro raced back home, where he boldly confronted the magistrate and accused him of wrongdoing. But Yataro was no match for the magistrate's power. He was swiftly imprisoned, his hopes dashed. For 7 months, he languished behind bars, but the fire within him only grew stronger. Upon his release, he returned to Edo with even greater resolve. There, he found a mentor in Toyo Yoshida, a visionary who preached that Japan's salvation lay in modernization and industry, not the ancient traditions of the past. Under Yoshida's guidance, Yataro's vision for Japan, and for himself, began to crystallize. Chapter 3: The Birth of a Dream. In 1869, Yataro's fortunes shifted dramatically when he was appointed to manage the Tosa clan's trading operations in the port city of Nagasaki. His task was no small one. He was responsible for securing ships and weapons for the clan, a role that would expose him to the bustling world of international trade. Japan was at a crossroads. The country's doors, once firmly shut to the outside world, had been pried open, and ports like Osaka and Yokohama were thriving with new opportunities. Yet, as Japan hurtled toward modernization, the Tosa clan's trading business was under threat. In 1870, the Meiji government abolished the clan-led businesses that had once dominated Japan. For most, this was the end. But not for Yataro. Together with powerful allies from the Tosa clan, he helped form a new company, Tsukumo Shokai, the company that would one day be known as Mitsubishi. Chapter 4: 3 Diamonds Rising. By 1873, Yataro had officially taken control and renamed the company Mitsubishi Shokai. The name itself was a promise, a blend of the words Mitsu, meaning 3, and Hishi, meaning water chestnut, a symbol of integrity and success. He even created a new logo, one that blended the Iwasaki family crest with that of the Tosa clan, 3 interlocking diamonds. With that symbol on his ships, Yataro led Mitsubishi into a golden age of expansion. The company acquired more ships and ventured into mining, purchasing the Yoshioka copper mine and transforming it into one of Japan's most productive. But Yataro's ambitions went far beyond mere trade. He dreamed of creating a company that could power Japan's future, one that would help propel the nation into the modern age. Chapter 5: Trials and Triumphs. As Japan's military ambitions grew, so too did Mitsubishi's importance. Yataro provided ships for the government's military expeditions, including Japan's first overseas deployment during the Taiwan expedition of 1874. By the time he turned 50, Mitsubishi controlled 73% of Japan's fleet. His empire was vast, stretching across industries and regions. But Yataro's time was running out. In 1885, he succumbed to stomach cancer, leaving behind a legacy that would forever change Japan. His younger brother, Yanosuke Iwasaki, took the helm of Mitsubishi, guiding it through the next phase of its transformation. Yanosuke expanded the company into mining and shipbuilding, purchasing prime real estate in Tokyo, and laying the foundations for what would become Japan's financial center. Chapter 6: A New Generation. The Iwasaki legacy didn't end with Yanosuke. When he stepped down, he handed control to his nephew, Hisaya Iwasaki. Hisaya was a man with a mind for business, inspired by Western industrialists like John D. Rockefeller and Andrew Carnegie. Under Hisaya's leadership, Mitsubishi became Japan's largest private shipbuilder, solidifying its position as a cornerstone of the country's industrial revolution. In 1916, yet another Iwasaki took charge, Koyata Iwasaki, Yataro's cousin. Koyata was determined to push Mitsubishi even further, diversifying the company's interests into electrical machinery, steel, aircraft, and automobiles. By 1917, Mitsubishi had introduced its first car, the Mitsubishi Model A, though it proved too costly for the market at the time. Nonetheless, Koyata's vision was clear: Mitsubishi would be a titan, not just in Japan, but on the global stage. Chapter 7: War and Rebirth. The winds of war brought new challenges to Mitsubishi. As Japan ramped up its military efforts in the 1930s, Mitsubishi played a crucial role in producing aircraft, ships, and other military equipment. But the devastation of World War II and Japan's subsequent defeat brought the company to its knees. Koyata, who had voiced concerns about Japan's militaristic path, passed away in 1945. Mitsubishi was broken up, and its future seemed uncertain. Yet, just as it had risen before, Mitsubishi would rise again. In 1954, the company reformed, and the iconic three-diamond logo was restored. From the ashes of war, Mitsubishi rebuilt itself, expanding into new industries, including automobiles and electronics. Chapter 8: The Global Giant. By the 1980s, Mitsubishi had become a global powerhouse. It entered into a partnership with Chrysler, producing cars like the Mitsubishi Eclipse, which became a symbol of Mitsubishi's growing influence in the automotive world. The company's reach now spanned the globe, with interests in everything from shipbuilding and mining to finance and electronics. Today, Mitsubishi stands as one of the world's most valuable companies, a testament to the vision of a samurai's son who dared to dream beyond his station. Yataro Iwasaki's legacy lives on, not just in the ships and factories he built, but in the very fabric of Japan's modern economy. The three diamonds that once sailed the seas now symbolize a global empire, forever tied to the rise of a nation. What did you learn from Yataro Iwasaki's story? Share with us down in the comments section. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching, and remember to check out our other videos on various interesting topics.